I'm going to be making some pumpkin muffins, and these are all ingredients that pretty much all of them I got from the Dollar Tree, or it was just things that I had on hand. So I do have my laptop that's like, you can kind of see it's like right there, and I'm reading off the recipe from that, which the recipe will be linked down below. So I'm going to start out with some flour and some baking powder, the pumpkin puree, vegetable oil, 2 eggs, and actually that egg case is from the Dollar Tree, and it was actually really funny because when I was checking out, the girl was like, that's a really weird ice tray, and I was like, yeah, it's because it's made to hold eggs, and she was like, oh. So anyways, need some eggs. It calls for pumpkin pie spice, and I actually couldn't find any from the Dollar Tree and at Safeway, so I'm actually just going to substitute a little bit of nutmeg and a little bit of cinnamon, and then some sugar, baking soda, salt, and then for the topping, sugar and cinnamon. So these are all the ingredients that you're going to need to make these pumpkin muffins. I'm going to start out with just preheating my oven to 350. So the first step was, it said in a medium-sized bowl, it said to sift the flour and baking powder together, but I actually don't have a sift, so I just kind of like put them together in a bowl and mix together, and it says set aside. And then in a large bowl, whisk together the pumpkin, oil, eggs, spice, sugar, baking soda, and salt. So basically everything else. So I have everything all set up and ready over here, and since I'm lazy, and it'll be so much quicker, I'm going to be using my roommate's hand whisk. And oh my gosh, this smells so good, so heavenly. So if they taste anything like they smell, they're going to be delicious. So now it says to mix in a small bowl the cinnamon and sugar. And sorry about the mess. Let me clean that up real quick actually. Ta-da! Just like that, it looks clean. So it says to mix 1 tablespoon of sugar and 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. I think I'm actually gonna double that recipe, or double those ingredients, because I don't know if that's gonna be enough. And then if it is enough, there's extra, I can just save it. So 2 tablespoons there of sugar, and here's 2 teaspoons of cinnamon going in. And there you go, cinnamon sugar is made. And while I was cleaning up, the oven beeped, so perfect timing. Alright, so I've got the batter made over here. Looks delicious, smells delicious. Got the liners in the muffin tin, and I've got the cinnamon sugar ready to sprinkle on top. So I think what I'm gonna do is start out with a 1 cup measuring, which actually this is from the Dollar Tree, by the way. I'm gonna use this, and I'm gonna put about half a cup, maybe a little bit less than that, and then kind of see how it plays out. How much batter is left over. So just from scooping the 2 of those there, it looks like half a cup is maybe too big, so I'm going to try the 1/4 cup and see if that's any better. Much better. So I'm going to keep filling these, and I'll be back on when I'm sprinkling on the cinnamon sugar. Okay, so I am slightly confused, and also I did mess up a little bit. So in this one, I went to adjust the liner, and it like completely fell over, and so this one was not greased, and there's no liner. So this might be my taster one that I have to like eat with a spoon out of it if it doesn't come out right. But all of these are filled. Definitely not equal, definitely got a little messy, but that's totally cool. Also, the recipe says line a Texas size, which is large, 6-cup muffin tin with 6 paper liners and spray each liner with a nonstick spray. Oh, oops. I didn't do that. I normally do actually, but I was just gonna trust the liner, so hopefully it comes out. It says, or you can use a standard 12-cup muffin tin, but you'll get about 10 muffins. They said they were 6-cup muffins, and I'm obviously not filling them all the way because I'm afraid that they're gonna like rise too much. But like, there's definitely some batter left in there. Like, so I'll probably end up making like a few more muffins, but I mean, I'm not mad about it, but I'm just like confused. Like, what did I do wrong? But anyways, I'm just gonna sprinkle on some cinnamon sugar. So now they all have their cinnamon sugar in them, and they're going to go in the oven at 350 for 25 to 30 minutes. And then I will show you what they look like when they're done. Alright, the timer just beeped, so I'm going to check and see how they're doing. Oh, look at that really cute towel. Just, can we take a second? Oh, so cute. Also, using the oven mitt from Dollar Tree I just got. I'm gonna take a toothpick. Yeah, came out clean with both, so it's done. They came out so good. I'm so proud of myself and so excited, and they came out super easily. They did leave behind a little bit of that cinnamon sugar, so I think I was maybe a little bit too like heavy-handed, which I thought was the case. And surprisingly enough, actually, the hardest one to get out was the one that I accidentally had to take out of the liner, but even then it came out pretty clean for no oil or anything like that. But as you can see, there's still a little bit of leftover of cinnamon sugar, so if I were to make these again, I probably wouldn't add as much cinnamon sugar on top, or I mean, I don't know, maybe I would just have the extra like kind of crumb topping, but they look so delicious. I think now I'm gonna take the leftover of this batter and make a couple more, and there we go. There's my pumpkin muffins. The recipe will definitely be linked down below. I just found it off of Pinterest, so it's not my own recipe. So I did just want to show a quick like aftermath. I didn't clean it, I just decided to put some tins in here and add the rest of the batter. So it made 4 more, but they are very ugly looking as far as in here, so I don't know if they'll bake better, but if not, those are just ones that I'll eat. Doesn't matter, I mean, I'm gonna eat them all anyways. And then just wanted to show you that I am the type of person that scrapes the bowl clean. Every last drop that I can get into those liners to make these delicious muffins. So in the oven they go for 25 minutes, and that'll be the rest of this recipe. These were the last 4 muffins that were made, so they are obviously a lot uglier than the other ones, so those are ones that probably eat first. And I just wanted to show you that I am going to be storing mine in these containers. So they're in airtight containers, so hopefully they'll last like a week or so.